Welcome back to the Cozy Cottage Homestead. Today is week 3 of the 6-week $25 challenge at the Dollar General store or store of your choice. Stocking your pantry on a budget and sharing ways of how to help others on low income or fixed income to give them ideas of how you can still stock your pantry even on a budget. And I want to give a shout out to A Godly Home and BC Homesteading and also Linda's Prepper Kitchen, who started the challenge. So go check out those lovely ladies and see what kind of haul they got for week 3. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with what I got this time. First thing I got was the self-rising cornmeal. This is 2-pound bag. You can do a lot with cornmeal. Cornmeal is one of your staples. Besides cornbread, you can make casseroles, you can make cornbread muffins, and you can get very creative with different ways to cook with cornmeal. I prefer the yellow, but they had the white, so I got the white anyway. It's also been one of those items that's kept people alive, cornbread flatbread or flapjacks. You don't even have to have milk and eggs. You can just mix it with water if that's all you have, and you still can make some kind of a tortilla for your family so that you can provide some kind of food for them. So cornmeal is a good one. It's another one of your staples. This was a 2-pound bag for $2. I did get 2 more cans of green beans. Thinking of the holidays and just stocking up your vegetables. This price on the green beans was 75 cents each this time. I did talk to the store manager. It was at a different store that I visited. She honored the price that it said on the label, but she also told me a heads up, all the prices are going up. Last week when I bought the green beans, they were 85 cents again. So that store just happened to not have changed their prices on the shelf, and that happened with quite a few items, but I was able to get them at the cheaper price. So pay attention to your prices and make sure your items scan the price that they say, because the prices are changing. Most stores will honor the price that the shelf says it is. Those 2 of those for 75 cents each. I got 2 boxes of rice-a-roni. These are the 6.9 ounces. They were $1 each. These are great to have on hand. Throw you some fresh broccoli or frozen broccoli and a can of chicken in there, and you have a casserole. If you have cheese, sprinkle some of that on top. Great for a side dish, great for just a quick casserole. Always good to have some quick meal ideas on hand. These store for a very long time, so they are great to have in your pantry. Same thing with the dip mixes. I got the ranch and the taco. There's several different recipes you can make with the ranch dip and the taco mix besides just tacos and vegetable dip. So you'll have to do a little research on that. The ranch dip and cream cheese and chicken breast thrown in the crock pot is called cracked chicken with some bacon bits. You ought to try it. That is wonderful. It's a little on the salty side, so don't use 2 packs of each like the recipe online calls for. Just use 1 pack of each and it won't be near as salty, but it's amazing what it does in the crock pot. Same thing with taco seasoning. Not just good for tacos, good for taco soup, taco casseroles, any kind of Mexican dishes. I keep my packs separate from the rest of my pantry. This is to have it stocked. If I run out of regular taco seasoning, which I make my own, then I know I have a backup plan. I always have a plan B. If it looks like I'm running out of stuff in my house, you'd probably be surprised because I always have extra somewhere. And if I don't, I'm on my way to get more. So I'm always prepared and always try to have extra things and a variety of things because, if we get to eating just beans and rice every day, you're going to get bored with that. So it's good to have a variety to change things up a little bit. That was $2 for 3 packs. Protein. This time I was more focused on getting some protein for the pantry to help give ideas of how you still can get protein even if it's on a budget. This is 2 cans of tuna fish. It was some kind of generic brand, and they are 5 ounces, which is the same as the regular tuna if you were to buy it at Walmart or wherever. They were 95 cents a can. This was another item that's going up to $1. I was able to get it for 95 cents each. Tip on I'll give it in just a second. The chicken breast, the same thing. This is their regular price. It was $6.95. It's 2 10-ounce cans. Now it's a little bit less than what you would get from Walmart as far as the ounces. I think it's 12 point something ounces for the Walmart double pack. But again, if this was the only store that we had to shop at, we would have to learn to compromise and do the best we can. Canning your own chicken is also very frugal and very easy. So the canned chicken was $6.95. My suggestion and frugal tip, is don't just make tuna sandwiches and chicken salad sandwiches. You can if you have plenty of it, but if you were low on your supplies, I would rather make a meal with each can. That would be 4 different meals, and make some type of casserole so that it would be a supper meal that would feed the whole entire family. Make a tuna casserole. Make a chicken casserole. There's lots of different things you can do to stretch your food. And protein is going to be hard to get a hold to. They're saying there are shortages of protein, chicken, you name it, just about everything is in short supply. So get some canned meats, whatever kind of canned meats that your family likes and enjoys, and stretch them by making meals and casseroles out of them cans. Because this can would probably only feed 1 or 2 people. But if you put it in a casserole, it would make it tasty, add protein to your diet, and you could feed a whole lot more people. These were 95 cents each, and this was 2 cans, the value pack, for $6.95. Another protein. Of course, everybody knows everybody should have peanut butter in their pantry. So this is another good one. It's a protein. If you have picky eaters, sometimes they may not eat other things that the rest of the family likes, but they would enjoy peanut butter. So all those crackers you're saving and homemade bread you can make you some peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and jam, peanut butter and syrup, peanut butter and banana, peanut butter and honey, you name it, peanut butter and something. You can make a sandwich. And another frugal tip, creamy peanut butter is going to stretch a whole lot further than that crunchy peanut butter. So think about that when you're buying it. If you want it to stretch and last longer, creamy peanut butter is going to get you further than the crunchy. And this was $3.95. And this is a 40-ounce container. Another protein, home-style baked beans. These are $2. It's good to have some beans. It's good to have some proteins. This is a 28 ounce. We like to make what we call cowboy beans. Very simple recipe. Onions, bell peppers, some spices, a pound of ground meat, and this container of beans makes a wonderful, quick casserole dish. And I've got pickles. This was a large jar of pickles for $2.65. These are going up to $2.85. The manager did tell me that. This is the large jar. This is not the baby pickles. This is a 32 ounce. I did notice they had the small baby pickles. I forgot the name of them. I guess they're baby pickles. They were half the size of this container for $2. So in this case, it was worth it to spend another 15 cents to get way more pickles. Pickles are great for a healthy snack, appetizer, in your tuna salad, chicken salad, you name it. Pickles are great. I enjoy pickles with popcorn. What I was saying was I enjoy eating dill pickles with popcorn. I guess because the popcorn and the salt and the pickles, I don't know. It's a healthy snack that we enjoy, is pickles and some fresh popped popcorn. My haul today was $24.96 before taxes. $24.96 before taxes. And that was from the Dollar General store. and this was week 3. So I hope you've got some good information and shared some good tips. Thanks for joining me today, and thanks for stopping by to see the challenge. And we'll see you next week for week 4 and see what we can come up with. So farewell, Homestead family, friends, and neighbors from the Cozy Cottage Homestead.